dorm whenever I didn't go home because I didn't live in the dorms. I lived at home. Stuff like that. Like we got real close. Like I would sleep at her house. Her family knew me. Her grandma knew me. So I'm thinking this person is real close to me. Like I'm going to baby showers for the family and everything in the Bronx. Why? Why did this girl? So I met this dude that I was talking to for a minute, and why did this girl befriend him? And I wanted them to be friends because like he was a hairdresser, he did hair. So I was like, okay, you know what? You can link up with my girl and make sure she always fly. Boom. After the
What's up,
second time
Space
he
Taco? What's
did her
going on?
hair, she went to got to telling my business. I said, why would you feel comfortable enough to sit with him and even
How you doing? I
say
heard you
anything
did your
about
first
anything
live.
else
How
going
was it?
on
How did it go?
that I had going on before he really was around in my life like that? But you know what? She did what she did. Granted, this literally made a whirlwind of bullshit start happening. So then basically he goes to her dorm because we're still in college. So he goes to her dorm and he stays there for like the weekend or whatever. And I'm like, yo, when you coming home? He's like, oh, I'm not coming home. I'm leaving or whatever. I'm like, okay. So you leaving
Oh, you,
based off of
oh,
what
you got. I gotta see
this
it. I
person
gotta go on
told
your
you?
channel
Oh,
so I can go look at it.
that's your girl though. Why would she lie? First of all, what she told him, it may have been facts, but it's crazy that people loyalty will change up on you based off of who you getting your hair done and you get to yapping. You get your hair done, you get to yapping. Like who does that? But you know what? That's what some people do. She sat up there and
I'm just
sabotaged a relationship that
editing
no,
some
I did not.
episodes for my podcast. Why they want to play in my face today? I'm gonna go check out your channel. Is your channel just called Spicy Taco? Space Taco? I'm sorry, I said Spicy Taco. I don't know why I said that. Let me see if I can pull you up. Space Taco. Uh, Space Taco 12. Let me put that in. Space Taco 12. Let me see. Let me see. Is this it?
So right now we're just doing a little show.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna look at your video. I'm gonna just put it in my watch later. So yeah, today I didn't really do too much. I just was supposed to hang out with a friend, but he kind of bullshitted me and was on the phone the whole time when I was over there. So I just ended up leaving. So I won't be going back over there. Listen, if somebody comes to your house to hang out with you and you on the phone the whole time, do not have people at your house if you don't have the time. How's the job? Good. I am currently home though. Y'all see, this is my husband's apron. We love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I am home. I am sitting home on the computer. This is my accent wall in my kitchen. I haven't been going live at my job anymore, not because I can't. I just haven't. But how's everything been with you? Mm. Mm. Correct. 'Cause- 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 'c Sorry, y'all. I'm over here just reading. But everything's been good with me. I can't complain. We still over here planning wedding stuff. That's what we pretty much got going on. This wedding is taking up a lot of our time and a lot of my money. AI is getting out of control. Let's see. I'm just going over some investments accounts. This is what I do on not every Saturday. I usually do this throughout the week. I go online and just look at investments and stuff that I got going on. Babe,
Yeah.
can you bring me do you mind bringing me my what is it called? My iPad? It's on the dresser. I thought I could do something on the computer, but it's giving me a harder time doing it on the computer, so I'll just do it on the iPad. And then today I had me some Bubba. Thank you, babe. He left that wine. I guess it wasn't good.
That was me.
And I'm talking about the wine bottle itself.
Oh,
What?
I ain't gonna give you a kiss.
You can. So ain't too much been going on with that. Other than that, today was an okay day. But I know that I won't be traveling to nobody's house that ain't got time for me. They'll be wasting my time. You know, time is very valuable, and people gotta stop playing with people's time. No, I'm not in California. I'm actually I'm not in no California. No, I ain't in California. I'm in I'm in the South, but just had 20-ounce pina colada. Yo, I was in Charlotte and I had a pina colada. It was so good. I think the only thing I won't lie is they did a little bit too much ice. Yeah, I'm in the South. Come on. So I know what to. So I was just sitting here editing this podcast that I'm
I give a fuck
titled.
about like that. But the fact is, what I should have been the one to sabotage you, not
So when
you.
I
How you
edit,
gonna call yourself my close friend?
it's usually I
I
get on
know
my
your family,
computer
you know of my family,
and
because
I
I
sit
don't
here and
care
I
if
edit
you
over
know my
here on
family
the
because
podcast website.
they know how they are.
This is
So
as
how
well.
you gonna sit
Oh,
up
this
here
is my
and
other
be like that?
YouTube. Let me
You know what
see.
her excuse was? She was like,
Let me
"Oh, well, you
switch to
lied to me
my
about something." I said, "Well, what did I lie to you about?"
switch
She
to my
couldn't
other
even tell me what
channel.
it was.
Switch
She
account.
couldn't tell me what it
Go
was at
to
all.
my
All she could tell me
No
was,
Love Lost, so
"Oh,
y'all can see No Love
um,
Lost.
I just felt like he needed to know. You supposed to be my bitch. You supposed to be my bitch.
So
Why are
I
you
am
telling
live right now.
my business? My bitch. You know,
Y'all,
how it go from you being my rider to you
y'all
being
gotta
in the
go
room with
check
me
out the
one and
channel.
two times and you telling all my shit. Boom. Backtrack. Then he
You can
came
find
home
all
after that
new
and he was like,
episodes
"Oh, I
every
want to work
Monday.
in it. I want to work it out."
Every
All
Monday,
right,
you can find new
Renzi. All right.
episodes right here.
We'll try. Boom.
I'm like, you still gonna be friends with her? Like, 'cause at this point, I'm not fucking disappeared from no.
Uh-oh.
She done did something. When
Ooh.
she came in my
It's
relationship,
playing.
I already told a motherfucker that was not her place. So she was like, "Oh, I
So
don't
this is
fuck
how
with
it
Sophia. I don't
looks.
fuck with Sophia." I said, "That's
So
good,
make sure
baby. I
you
don't
check
give a fuck."
out. Last episode came out 5 days
What it
ago.
goes back to is she was like, "Oh, I'm still gonna be friends with your man." I said, "Nah, you not. Y'all friendship is done." And I told him, I said, "If you really fuck with me, I said you
Y'all gotta help me get my views up, see?
because she already came in between.
This is all I have in views. A
and
little
started
over a
running her damn
million.
mouth
I need
about
more.
things that was not necessary for you to know.
Keep
because
sharing
they
the
weren't
channel.
doing,
I've been on
but there were
YouTube
things that
since
happened in
September
the process
28th, but I've
that
really
you
just
know.
started doing YouTube in December.
So it's just like, it's crazy how you could be real close to a person and they will sit up there and play jokes on you. Like they will.
So, yeah, make sure you guys check it out. As well, I'm on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music as well. Okay, so I need to import. I need to publish this for Monday. Choose a show, publish. All right, so the editing is done on the episode. So now we're going to get ready to start putting the description, the title, putting links together. So I usually set everything up so it will be available on Monday at 4:15 a.m. Eastern time. That's when I release my podcast episodes. I release them every Monday, sometimes Tuesdays, depending on how fast I can move. Hey, how you doing? So usually when I edit, I'm usually on my phone, on the computer, on the iPad. I usually try to work all three and then also look at different investments and stuff like that I do. And this episode, it says I have 2 minutes while it uploads to the server so it could distribute on all platforms on Monday morning. That's the one thing I do love about using Podcastos. Podcastos is that all episodes go out at the same time. I don't have to do too much. So, you said pizza time. The hell is pizza time? And I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? What is pizza time? Ew. Mmm. Bull with bullshit when they. Oh, I like that. I really like that actually. I'll definitely check it out. Ooh. Okay. I know I can't play it. That's why I said I'll listen to it later. You put certain things on here, they'll literally lock it, stop your podcast and shut it down. So lately, what's been going on? So lately, the only thing that's really been going on with me is that I've been planning this wedding, working like crazy. Also, everybody. I'm also in real estate as well, so I'm very big on that. So that's what I've been doing a lot of, just handling business and stuff like that. Me and my husband are planning on having a baby next year, but we're starting the process in November.
Ooh, I like that. Let's talk about the people who move with zero shame. So I'm writing a title, and then I'm writing a description. So the next episode that's going to be coming out on No Love Lost 2.0 is going to be called Bold with Bullshit. But it's going to say bold with BS because, I can't just put bullshit. And it's going to start off, let's talk about people who move with zero shame, bold with the lies, bold with the gaslighting, bold with bullshit. In the episode, we're calling for what it is. From fake support to full manipulation, we're breaking down the science, the psychology, and why folks have the audacity to turn all the way up. If you ever find yourself wondering, why did they really just do that? This one's for you. So that's the description I came up with. It's time to stop ignoring the red flags and start calling out the games. No sugarcoating, no filters, just facts. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to finish uploading this episode. To know. Ooh. Hmm? Okay. So let's see how this all came together. And then that's it. And then I'm done for the night. I don't plan on doing too much. I know me and my husband might go outside and do a late night fire or something. I know that's something we might do because he does like to do that. And so do I. We enjoy spending that quality time outside together. But I am gonna end up telling you guys a story time about today because today low key just opened my eyes to just realize that people are who they are. People are only gonna pay attention to the things that they want to. And people are only gonna do what they think is best for them. And depending on people to be better and expect better is only gonna disappoint yourself. Because you cannot depend on people to be there for you the way you are for them. I realized that a long time ago. But at the same time, you just want things to be better. You want people to care. You want people to actually give a fuck about you. But the reality is they don't. And that's okay. That is okay. It's okay to move on and be alone. It's okay to accept that people are not always going to be there for you like you are there for them. And not get mad at it. And not stress it. You want to see my cats? My cats are doing so good. I'll show you my babies. I love my cats. Everybody knows that. Oh shit. That gotta go. I'm in the middle of editing. But I will definitely show you the cats. I'm always down to show my babies. Alright. Let me show you my babies. Apollo, sit down. Let me show y'all. My oldest, he actually just turned 6 years old on August 17th, he just turned 6. This is Strawberry. That's Christian Dior. This is Strawberry. Strawberry will be 1 on December 30th. And then this is Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth won't be 1 until April. When your birthday, girl? April 28th. So April 28th, April 28th of 2025, December 30th of 2024, and August 17th of 2019. And he is the father to this one and this one. They're from 2 different litters, obviously. This is from the second litter. Strawberry was the only surviving cat from that litter. It was a litter of 5. They all died except for Strawberry. And then Sarah Beth was from a litter of 5. They all actually lived. Every single one of them lived. So shout outs to them. Christian, I don't know how many he was. I don't know what number he was in his litter or how many cats was in his litter because I bought him from somebody, or my ex bought him for me from somebody. And stop it, Strawberry. Apollo, he got a bath, so he's in the cage, so he's mad. But he was stinky, so. And y'all see my big baby. He just loves to be loved on. And Strawberry wants to mess with me. See? Y'all see Strawberry wanting to mess with me? But see, watch this. As soon as I go like this, look, he gonna run away. But as soon as I go right back, look. He act like he don't want no attention. I know Christian want attention because he's always been a baby like this since forever. I gotta sneak up on Strawberry, get him from the back like that. And then Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth likes to be pet on the belly, not sometimes the head, but usually the ears if it is. And then we got Strawberry, see, checking me, talking about what you doing over there, nosy self. And then look, I go pet him. Look, he biting me. I pet him. So which one is it, Strawberry? You want me to pet you or not? See, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. See? I'm gonna mess with your paws. You better stop. You better stop messing with me. Apollo, stop it. You know why you in the cage. You in the cage because you was walking at your daddy. And go ahead, you're not going out for the night. You don't go out till the morning. All right, good night, y'all. To the cats. My brother done fell asleep on the couch. Staying with me for a few days. What is this? Season 3? Damn. We in season 3 already? Let me see. So, you guys, if you see this, you can go find it right on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. All you have to do is put in No Love Lost 2.0 by Sophia McPherson. It'll come up. It'll look just like this. And so we are in... Oh, wow. Really? We definitely are in season 3. That's crazy. And then what episode are we on? We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, I gotta fix them. I gotta fix something. I just realized something. No, Apollo is a dog. I have a Yorkie as well, but he's in the cage. He had just got a bath. My brother gave him a bath. So Apollo is, he's a Yorkie. He's 1 year old. He turned one. Oh my God, when was his birthday? Oh Lord, I got him in August. Oh, his birthday was in June. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and fix some stuff, but that's all right. That's episode 7, 4, 5, 6. This is supposed to be 7. Okay. Mm, we did the explicit. We're gonna schedule it for Monday the 25th. We're gonna go in at 4:15 a.m. That's when I publish all episodes. Proceed to this episode. Yeah, I need to go to some. That's 6. I need to edit episode. And I need to make this number 6. There we go. I had accidentally, child. I done skipped the episode and did something so ridiculous. 4. 6. 5. Okay. All right. It's good now. It is good now. We are ready to go. A new episode of No Love Lost 2.0 is available Monday at 4:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you continue to subscribe, check out the channel, continue to show that love. There are over 30 episodes of No Love Lost 2.0. I can't believe you guys know that it'll be a year in January since I started No Love Lost 2.0. And I used to be a part of No Love Lost with a friend of mine. It ended up falling apart due to the fact that he could not commit to the schedule that we had in place. So it is what it is. But here we are, thriving almost a year later, solo dolo, and it's all love. I do appreciate that my friend got me back into podcasting because it is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing it by myself, with others. I enjoy just having a good time and showing love to people and people showing love back to me. That's what it's all about. So make sure you guys continue to check out No Love Lost 2.0. It's available on every streaming platform to listen to a podcast. So there's no reason why you can't listen to it. There's no reason why you can't stream. Because if you got Spotify, it's on there. If you got Amazon, it's on there. If you got iHeartRadio, it's on there. If you got Apple, it's on there. If you got YouTube, which we all do, comes on all of our phones, you can stream an episode of No Love Lost 2.0. As well as people email me and tell me what they want to hear on the podcast as well. And I talk about that. I don't only talk about my life. I talk about different topics that people want to hear as well. So you just got to keep supporting the channel and showing that love. We have well over 1 million views. Let's get this to over 10 million views in the next month. We can do anything that we choose to do if we put our minds to it. A lot of people fail to realize is that anything you want in life will only happen if you actually put the work in behind it and achieve it based off your own merits. If you expect the world to carry and give to you, you're never going to get anywhere. So instead of waiting, depending on others to come and be on this podcast with me or to do a podcast with me that they said they committed to, here I am. Doing it alone. Because sometimes you have to do things alone because you know that they're only going to get done if you commit to doing them. Y'all feel me on that or no? You got to feel me on that. Things will only happen if you commit to doing them. Because depending on others will have you fucked up. Depending on others will have you sitting here stuck. Ain't going nowhere. Nothing changing. Nothing moving on. The course of life hasn't changed. You're still stuck in the same situation. That's what depending on others will do. in my personal opinion. Strawberry, cut it out. Now, I do depend on my husband. I do depend on the people that I feel will give me that same, love and will reciprocate it. But for those who don't reciprocate, you can. You know what you can do. You can eat it. Eat it big time. No bumba clot. And that's how I feel. Check out. Look. Episodes. We're on 3 seasons. We're 3 seasons in to No Love Lost 2.0. 3 seasons in. So, you should always make sure it should say, "Hey everybody, it's Zafir from No Love Lost 2.0. Welcome back to season 3. So today I will tell you guys a little personal story. I just tell you guys a lot of information. I tell y'all a lot of tea. A lot of tea about me. If you feel me, then you know. So we have episodes coming out every week. So you guys have to tell me what you want to hear. As well as just showing love to the page would literally make me feel good. It makes me feel good when people actually take an interest in showing love to my podcast, not just my YouTube. And I used to, like I said, I originally was on another show called No Love Lost. I don't even know if you can find it. Because when you put it in, it mostly just comes up with mine. I don't know what happened to it. Shows. Let's see if I put it in shows. That's crazy, baby. You know when I put in No Love Lost, it don't even come up with the old page no more. No, but I think it's just because it hasn't been updated in so long. Oh wow, that was far. I was like, that was far. I definitely was on that show too. That was real. Like, whoa. That was definitely a whoa moment. He woed me, y'all, because I was like, damn. Now he said it was TARA such. Let's see, what have I recently played? Have I played it at all? It's on there somewhere, but it's on there somewhere, but I couldn't tell y'all. Now, this is my 3rd time doing a podcast with somebody. Second time. The first time I did the Forbidden Fruit podcast, and then I did No Love Lost, and then now No Love Lost 2.0 is by myself. And I will not be doing another podcast with anybody because I don't believe that the people that I've chosen to do podcasts with are committed to the platform. It's not easy sitting here, getting on here, talking to strangers, or putting yourself out there. But if you don't remain consistent, how do you expect anything to grow from what you're putting energy into? If you allow life to sit here and push you away from things that make you feel good, you're always going to be unhappy because life is going to happen regardless. But you also have to find happiness and choose to be happy. And I think that a lot of my friends not only suffer from depression, not just because of the choices that they make, but the fact is that they don't show up for themselves. And what I mean is a lot of people don't show up for themselves. And showing up for yourself doesn't mean just going to work and paying your bills. It means also making sure that you have a conscious decision and enjoying the things that you want from your life. You can't sit up here and want things from your life and then sit up here and do nothing about it. And you still is stuck in the same situation, still sad, still mad, still depressed, still ain't got no shit going on for yourself outside of going to that 9 to 5. If life is only about making money and taking care of your bills, what outside of that? If that's all you find to make you happy, then, good for you. But I know that is not enough. That is not enough for me. I want more. And in wanting more, you'll find people will come into your life and not be able to see that same mindset. And they'll feel like, oh, you're being this way because you think you're better or blah, blah, blah. No, bitch, I'm being this way because I want more for myself. Wanting more for myself, if that bothers you that I want more for me, then that's a you problem. Nobody's situation should bother you that much unless you know you just the person. Oh shit. I don't know. I just can't allow people to play with me like that. You know, I feel like anybody that has been in my life that if they truly, yes, I got to state on my shirt. It is what it is. If they truly do support you, if people truly do support you and value your opinion, it's not about being a yes man, but it is about having the respect to sit up here and tell you things in your face instead of waiting until they behind your back. And I'm so tired of people apologizing. Stop fucking apologizing for being a fucked up individual. Like, stop apologizing for being a fucked up person because being a fucked up person is not going to change if you don't make a change. Apologies don't mean shit if you can't keep repeating the same behaviors. You can just keep them. That's how I truly feel. Keep the apologies because if you still going to be sitting here doing the same thing, complaining about the same thing and not moving forward in life, then you might as well start just realizing that you're the fucking problem. And that's just really what it comes down to. A lot of people don't realize they're the problem. You're the problem. I think K Michelle had that as I don't know. Is that K Michelle or is that somebody else? I'm the problem. She had an album like that, something like that. But yeah, people be their own damn problem. I'm not about to sit up here and play with you. You gotta tell people that too. You gotta be like, listen, I ain't about to sit up here and play with you and allow you to keep getting over, fucking me over, and fucking me over, and thinking I'm supposed to keep allowing you to do it. No, go suck your mother. And as simple as that, go suck your mother. I'm not responsible for nobody's problems but my own. Now, we supposed to be there for our fellow man, but at the same time, our fellow man don't be there for us. And we got to be real about that. For real, for real. Got to be real about that. We got to be real about the situation and realize that people do not be there for you the way you there for them. But you know what? Instead of getting mad, move the fuck on. And I tell my friends that all the time, and they be like going off or being sad about situations with dudes and women. I be like, listen, life's too short to be sitting here complaining for the rest of your life about things that you know you can change. Life is way too short. And I'm not about to sit up here and just be a complaining ass person because people don't want to be better. I'm going to do what? Move on. And it doesn't make you immature to allow yourself to let go of people. Sometimes maturity is realizing that you don't have to put the energy into fighting with people in order to have peace. And that's some real shit. In order to have peace, you do not have to fight. Like, I got a friend who be arguing with his friend every damn week. I'd be like, how do you do it? Shout outs to you, because I couldn't do it, friend. I couldn't be sitting up here angry every week or arguing with somebody that say they care about me and they my friend. Friends are choices. Family, you born into that. You don't really have a choice. But friends, that's a choice. Now, choosing to act a damn fool, that's a choice. Allowing myself to engage with it, that's a choice. So I've learned into getting to the age of 33, gonna be 34 at the end of this year. I really realized and learned a lot. And I learned that I do not have to be engaged with bullshit. I do not have to be engaged with people's bullshit. I don't have to be engaged with nothing that I don't want to. If I don't want to deal with it, I don't have to. Simple as that. I don't have to deal with nothing that makes me unhappy. And I will continue to stand on that and remember that and keep that mindset. I don't have to deal with nothing that makes me unhappy. I don't have to deal with nothing that aggravates me. I don't have to deal with nothing that upsets me. I don't have to. I choose to. And when choosing to deal with it, it's up to me to maintain a conscious decision on how I allow things to affect me. And yes, we're human, so we have emotions. So sometimes we get lost in the sauce of life and in our feelings. But any person who has grown up and been through things, you know that sometimes you have to have a logical mindset and realize that your emotions are not able and not allowed to always be in control. Because sometimes your feelings are valid, but your actions aren't. Just because your feelings are valid do not mean you get to do whatever you want to people. Does not mean that you get to treat people any way. Because the representation of who they are, you don't want to be combined to that bullshit. You don't want to be an accessory to it. I'm telling you, you do not want to be an accessory to anything that is not for you. It will literally make you sick. It makes me sick just thinking about the fact that people think they get to do what they want, and then they don't realize that when certain things happen to them later in life, why they have all these consequences. You have these consequences because of the behavior that you continue to display and how you treated people. Treating people like they ain't is like they're nothing and like you can move on without them. That's fine. But you also have to remember that how you treat people says a lot about who you are as a person and your character. And that aligns with the behavior that you display as a person. And it always comes back to you. If you don't want to engage with an individual because they do not display good behavior, move the fuck on. Leave that person alone. Don't mess with that person. It's so much easier just to not fuck with people. And that's on everything I love. Don't forget to subscribe and share the channel. This is No Love Lost 2.0. Make sure you continue to show that love. I am on live. I'm about to get off. I have some more stuff to do on this computer. And then I'm going to go to the backyard. I'm going to have a fire. And maybe I'll come back on live. Who knows? But we'll see, because I definitely miss going live. I used to go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. And I am going to try to start getting back on live, at least, if not every day, at least every other day. But life be real busy sometimes for me to do live, so I do my videos. But it is hard for me to go live every day due to the fact that, I work a lot. And the thing in the job that I do, I cannot be I can be on live, but I can't show y'all what I'm doing because there's laws and stuff like that. So that's what it comes down to. So you guys continue to show that love to the page, and don't forget, it's one love. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget,